Should you start an outdoor channel in 2026? Let's jump into it. So I started this video outside because that's where this channel lives, but it's in the teens, it's icy and snowing, so we're going to bring this inside in the studio here so we don't freeze to death. So you've been a casual YouTube viewer and you're deciding if you're on the fence of starting an outdoor channel or not. And you're wondering, is now the right time to do that? I would say yes. Jump on in and make an outdoor channel and put that content out there. But that's going to come with a word of caution. If you've ever been through YouTube and you're just watching hunting and fishing and outdoor content in general, you know that there are hundreds of thousands of videos and different creators out there. So when you first decide you want to start a YouTube channel, you have to figure out what you want to do with your channel. Do you want to just casually do videos and just upload them so those will be memories for you, or just so you can share them with friends or family? Or do you want those videos to try to go viral and build a community and eventually try to make money off of YouTube? I would like to thank today's sponsor of this video, Nokwa. If you are needing charging source for your action cameras, your phone, earbuds, whatever they may be, I will link a description down below so you can head on over and check out Nokwa Adventure Gear. You will keep your equipment charged all day long on the go. If you're already hunting and fishing, you're halfway there, so all you need to do is just take a camera with you and start hitting the record button. And I will say, you don't need to be the best outdoorsman when you start a channel. You just need to be honest. Nobody likes the clickbait fake content. You've decided, all right, I'm going full blown. I'm going to start a YouTube channel, whether it be hunting or fishing, and you're going to start doing videos. I'm going to prepare you for what's about to come. For one, you better learn to have thick skin. When you post a video on YouTube, you are going to have every single person that is an expert, either in a hunting or fishing community, chime in on your videos. You're going to get berated with comments if you don't kill a buck that's big enough, or you're using the wrong equipment, or if you're fishing and you're not using this reel or that rod, or you catch too small of a fish. Let me just tell you, be prepared to see all kinds of comments that you didn't think that you would start seeing when you uploaded videos. And one of the other things is, if you're starting a channel and you think, man, I'm going to hit monetization super quick, I'll go ahead and tell you, you might want to hit pause on doing the YouTube content. It is a slow grind that you are going to work at a long time. When I first started my channel, I thought, hey, I've got a little niche here of a channel. Dude with fake legs, going to create content. Don't see much of that out there. My channel will blow up pretty quick. And about a year and a half in, I am like this close now to being monetized, but it has been an absolute grind and me working my tail off to get there. And honestly, I thought in a year's time, I would be on that pace to start earning money from my YouTube videos. And I got a hard dose of reality on just the grind and the time it takes to get there. If you're chasing free gear from sponsors, or you're chasing millions of views, that's another thing I would reconsider. You're going to have this awesome idea pop up in your head, and you're going to plot out this video. You're going to take the time to make it. You're going to sit down and you're going to spend hours doing the video editing, working on your thumbnail, and just thinking that everything that you need to get that video live on YouTube. And as soon as you hit that publish button, your video just kind of goes and your 50 views, 100 views. And in the back of your mind, you were thinking, this video is going to get a couple thousand views in no time, and it's just barely steamrolling along, sucking air trying to get life. That is a harsh reality in the YouTube business, because you got to think, for every video you put out there, there's probably thousands upon thousands of the same videos. So you, as a creator, you have to stand out from all the other videos, whether that's your thumbnails, on how you're filming your content, or just your personality. So when I first started recording, I was absolutely terrified of the camera. Now, mind you, I talk to people on a daily basis in my day job, and I have no problems talking to strangers. I talk to doctors. I talk to my patients all day long, no issues at all. But when I flipped on that camera, it was intimidating to me, because I constantly thought in the back of my mind, what is my audience going to think? And that severely hindered me when I recorded. I sound so robotic and so monotone. If I go back and watch some of my earlier videos and I watch the videos that I have now, it is night and day. I'm like, my God, who was that guy recording some of these videos? And I even had some of my friends be like, hey, you need to lighten up a little bit. Just loosen up when you're on camera. Just pretend you're not talking to the camera, because you're so monotone when you're speaking. And they were absolutely right. I finally got to a point when I hit that record button, I just pretend that the camera's not there, and I just go about my video. If you decided you wanted to start your outdoor channel, the first thing that I would do is I would sit down and I would get my channel laid out. Get you a good YouTube banner, get you a good picture for your thumbnail, so when people click on your channel, it resonates with them. Make sure you're filling in your descriptions and all that, so people know what the purpose of your channel is before you even start making content. I kind of went reverse order. I kind of started filming some videos, and I was like, what in the world is going on? Like, I think my first video after a couple months had like 15 views, and I hadn't properly set up my channel, so nobody really had a clue what my channel was about. The first video, you just look and you see this dude with some deer heads and a bear in the background holding up a fake leg. I'm pretty sure everybody was like, what in the world is this guy talking about? So first thing, get your YouTube channel set up. Second thing is, I would start planning out the type of content you want to do. One helpful bit of information is making you a board of some type that you can write down video ideas. Write down your titles to the video you're going to have, your thumbnails. Start planning all of those out before you even hit the record button. That way, when you record your video, you know that you've already started on what your thumbnail is going to look like. So when you're shooting your footage, you can shoot that thumbnail and already have it. You kind of know that some talking points that you need to put in that video. And one of the apps that I found that I use that's been very helpful for me here lately is an app called Notion, and it has an AI generator built into it, and you can just give it prompts on what type of program you want it to create for you. And so I just basically went through and said, hey, I want you to create me a YouTube storyboard type program. I can keep up with my videos, and it spit out this nice little program for me, and you're able to go in there and you're able to customize it. So I have mine set up to where I have all my hunting on one spot, all my fishing on another spot. I've got episodes that I can go and put in. I've got thumbnail title ideas, video descriptions, where I'm at in the video editing process. Does it need to be edited? Is it edited? Is it ready to go live on YouTube? And then I've got a section for when I have it scheduled for YouTube. And when it goes live, I just change that the video's live. And I know that video is completely done. So having good organization for your content and your videos is going to help you when you start getting a lot of videos and footage that you need to sit down and edit. One of the other things that you're going to need is a video editing software. Now, with your cell phone, if you have an Apple phone, it comes with iMovie, and that is free on an iPhone. And it's just a very basic, generic video editing software, but it works. I've used it on quite a few videos, just simplified, nothing fancy, nothing special, and you don't even have to pay for anything. So if you've got an iPhone, you've got video editing software built right into your phone, or if you've got a MacBook or a Mac computer, you can use that on that and get your video editing done. Beyond an iPhone, you get into programs like CapCut, Filmora, Final Cut Pro, DaVinci. A lot of those are paid apps. I know CapCut and DaVinci, they have free versions, so you're going to have some features built into those. I played around with DaVinci. It's very hard to learn. Haven't got there yet. Right now I'm using a paid version of CapCut. It's not expensive at all, but it gives you all the features, text, stickers, more in-depth video, editing, color grading. It's not phenomenal for color grading, but it does the job. So I've been using CapCut mainly for everything, but I'm going to start using Final Cut Pro. It's really made for the Mac, and I use all kinds of Apple products. So I've got a learning curve when it comes to Final Cut Pro, but those are just a few softwares that you will need to try to figure out how to use eventually for your video editing to get those videos looking just right when you get ready to load them up to YouTube. One of the things you got to do is you got to set aside plenty of time to get those videos edited and get them looking good to go up to YouTube. The last thing you want to do is film a awesome hunt or a good fishing trip, and you put very minimal time into the video editing, and you just slap some stuff together and you get it on YouTube and you get all your stuff done, and you've got a 15-minute video that you literally spent 5 or 10 minutes editing, and you hit publish and the video just dies, it tanks. People don't click on your thumbnail, or if they do click on your thumbnail, they start watching the video and they immediately leave or click off because the content or the video doesn't look good. Last thing you want to do is spend all of this time making your video and sacrifice a little bit of time video editing and lose all of your views and your momentum. While you're here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and give my channel a follow. I greatly appreciate it. So is doing YouTube videos fun? I personally think it is. If I could do this full time for a living, I would do it in a heartbeat. I love recording when I'm out hunting and fishing. There is a little bit of element to it. I'm the camera dude. I'm the one hunting and fishing, so I don't have a camera person with me. So a lot of times you're focusing on trying to get good footage while you're trying to fish, while you're trying to hunt. So those are learning lessons that you will eventually play through. You just have to be patient. You'll get it down. You'll figure it out. So if you're not sure you want to start a YouTube channel, but you have questions, by no means, I'm not a professional. Just leave me a comment down below and I will try to help you as best as I can. So if you do decide that you're going to start a YouTube outdoor channel, I've got another video coming out in 1 week that'll show you some of the basics that you will need as far as camera equipment goes to get started with your filming content. So make sure that you look for that video. It will be coming out in 1 week after this video goes live.